Hello, fellow G fans. King Goji Fan 2002 here, and today I'm here with another video. This time it's with a long time series that I haven't done in a very long time. It is Kaiju Analysis, as you can tell by the title already. So for this Kaiju Analysis, it's very different from the very few Kaiju Analysis videos that I have done in the past. This time I will be discussing Orga, or in general, Orga's hacks abilities. Now, I recently just got, what's that word called? I got familiar with the terms hacks. If you're not sure what hacks means, it's, alright, how do I put this? It's basically when a character or being in, like, a series uses, like, some cheap ability that basically breaks the plot, and it creates, like, I don't know, disturbance, I guess you could call it. Like, what's it called? Damn, I forgot his name, but, Zomari? Zomari from Bleach, I think. It's the blackest water guy. His, ability, which is, with all his eyes when he does his resurrection or his Zanpakuto release, whatever his eyes look at, he can basically control it, whenever there's like a symbol on it, and if he looks at your head, basically, then he can control your entire body. So that's an example of a hacked ability. What's the deal with Orga, is what you're wondering. Well, Orga is a alien, obviously, that came from the Godzilla franchise, in the movie Godzilla 2000, which is also in the 1999 film, whatever, you can call it whatever you want. But Orga is from the Millennium race, I guess you could call it a race, but I'm not sure. Oh man. So basically, Orga, he came down from Earth. He wanted to gain information on Godzilla cells and whatever, so he can adapt to the environment. Alright, here I'm gonna get into detail of why Orga is such a cheap character, and he could have been so much better in terms of like power wise. He can basically adapt to any environment. The environment could like give him, like it might deform him in some way, as you saw, like when he finally got enough G cells to actually get out of the ship and breathe on Earth, but it ruined him, and it turned him into what you see in the picture right now in front of you. However, I think it benefited him in a way, because his fragile, he was just looked so fragile when he was in his Millennium form. So Orga, whenever he can basically take the cells of any being, basically, if he bites a being, he turns like greenish blue, and he extracts a lot of DNA and cells, and basically is absorbing the being's power, kind of like Cell from Dragon Ball Z, except for a whole other extent. And he also gains characteristics of the beings, and also some of the powers, and increases his own power. Like his shoulder beam cannon got significantly stronger. So let's just imagine this for a second. Imagine if Orga actually went to like planet Krypton or something, or if he managed to just bite into a piece of kryptonite, and he gains power from the kryptonite, and the kryptonite gets into his DNA structure, and he has kryptonite spines. Oh my gosh, if Orga were to do that, he'd be one of the most unstoppable characters in terms of like fiction-wise. I take that back, but I mean, he could keep up with Superman if he did that. He would probably kill Batman, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get the point. Like, he's just really, really cheap. Another thing that he is capable of is high leaps. He can jump long distances, and also he could spit this weird little poisonous acid gunk from his mouth, which temporarily stuns an opponent, but that was only shown in the video games or comics, so you could decide to determine if that's canon or not. So yeah, that is it for this little hacks ability or kaiju analysis discussion. If you want me to do more of these again, I'll do more, but in more detail, because I'm in a rush right now. But anyways, King Ghost Fan 2002 signing out.